Can I just tell you guys, this is my second video of the day. Actually, my third video of the day. But all I did was just change my outfit, put on some jewelry, changed up my hair, and now it looks like it's a whole new day. Hashtag YouTube hacks. Hey everyone, so today we have another brown girl video, and I am going to be talking all about my favorite drugstore highlights that I personally think are very, very comparable to all of the high-end highlighters that I have in my collection. I think these are just as good and they are a fraction of the cost. Now, of course, because this is the brown girl series, all of these highlights are going to be perfect if you are close to my skin tone. You will love these just as much as I do, I promise you that. So without further ado, let's get right into my top 7 must-have drugstore highlighters. And I think I'm just gonna jump right in and talk about my absolute favorite first, and then we'll talk about everything else. But I mean, of course, I love all of these, but this I think is my absolute favorite. And this is the Maybelline Chrome by Face Studio number 100 Molten Gold. Now this is what the highlight looks like, and I don't know why, but it took me forever to get this highlight, even though I heard so much hype around this highlight. Once I tried it, I was like, ooh, I get the hype. So this is like a true gold shade, as you guys can see in the pan. It is very gold, but it's not like yellow. Do you know what I mean? Like some highlights I've tried are so insanely gold that they almost look yellow on the skin. This is just like a blinding champagne gold, but definitely more on the gold side highlight. So here's what it looks like, and you can see it's super intense. Like this is no joke whatsoever. And of course I did add a lot of product. You can just use a little bit of this and it won't be as blinding, but if you are looking for a blinding highlight, this is definitely my favorite from the drugstore, you guys. Nothing else compares. The texture is almost like a creamy texture. It's not very powdery. It just glides on the face beautifully, and you can see like how stunning it looks on the skin. Love this one. So now for my second highlight, I actually realized that I have talked about this once before, but I've never demoed this for you guys, and I thought I would finally talk about this because this is absolutely one of my favorite highlights from the drugstore. And again, this is super, super, super comparable to high-end highlights. And wait till you see how absolutely stunning the packaging is. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this beautiful highlight from Milani. Now this is called the Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder in number 2 Day Glow. Now, this is definitely more on like a champagne gold side versus, I'll just show you guys really quick, the Master Chrome from Maybelline. Can you guys see how the Master Chrome is more gold, whereas the Day Glow from Milani is a lot more champagne? It is so stunning, and I can definitely tell you this is one of those highlights that's definitely going to work on a lot of different skin tones. Here's what the Day Glow highlight looks like on my skin, and you can definitely see a more like champagne gold versus like a true gold highlight. But it is so stunning and so complimentary on my skin tone. I love it. Also, please excuse the texture on my skin. I tried a new face mask and my skin is not liking it whatsoever. But what I am really loving is this highlight from Milani. Okay, now on to my third favorite highlight, which is actually not even a highlight. This is an eyeshadow that works beautifully as a face highlight, but of course also as an eyeshadow as well. And my friend Natalie actually taught me this trick, and she was talking to me about how she loves using this eyeshadow as a face highlight. So I came home and I tried it for myself, and I was instantly in love, you guys. And the best part is that you can buy this eyeshadow for under $3. I think it's more like $1.99. So it's super, super affordable, but it's so high quality. And this is from Catrice Cosmetics, and this is called the Liquid Metal Eyeshadow. Now this is what it looks like. By the way, this is in the shade We Are the Champagnes. I don't even think I told you guys that. And I know it kind of looks a little bit chunky in the pan. Here's a quick close-up, like especially on the sides, but it's not. It's actually like liquid gold or like champagne gold on your skin. Here is the Catrice eyeshadow as a highlight. And do you guys see just how pretty it is? It's not like crazy blinding, but it's still very, very noticeable, and it's very natural on the skin, which is what I love. I'm building it to not be so natural because I really want you guys to see the actual color. But if you just apply a little bit of this product on your cheeks, it's going to give you that beautiful like wet look and that glowy skin without being too over the top. Of course, I did make it over the top and you can see it's so stunning. Okay, now we are on to number 4, and this is one of my favorite highlights from the Balm Cosmetics. I actually really love the Balm Cosmetics so much. They have such great products, really funky packaging, which I can understand if it's like not your cup of tea, but their actual products are really, really high quality. Now this is the Bonnie Lou Manalizer, right? Yeah, Manalizer highlight and eyeshadow, and this is what the outer packaging looks like, and then this is what the highlight looks like. It is gold, but not intense gold. This is actually more on the natural side, and then of course you can keep building it on to not be so natural. And I actually love pairing up this highlight with Indian outfits. It looks really, really pretty because it's definitely more on like the antique-y gold side versus being like the intense gold or even champagne shade. Again, this is one of those highlights that if you just apply a little bit of product, it's going to look super natural, and then you keep on adding it and it's going to look like this. Okay, now I'm going to be sharing a highlight that's definitely more on the cool side, even though it's not really cool, because personally for me, you guys, I don't like cool highlights. I love warm everything on my skin because it just complements my skin tone so beautifully. But this is definitely more on like the pinky side. But when I show you, you're gonna think it looks so warm, but on the skin, it's definitely more on the cool side. Let me just show you which one I'm talking about. Now this is from LA Girl, and this is called the Strobe Light Strobing Powder in the shade 50 Watt. I've definitely talked about this a long time ago, not a long time ago, but when these first launched, and I really, really like this shade. It looks like a, I don't even know how to describe this. This is like a rose gold, silvery shade with a hint of gold. I know, what the heck did I just say? But it's just such a unique shade and it's so pretty on the skin. Now this is not gonna be like a crazy blinding highlight. You guys can see it's very natural on the skin. But again, one of those products that you can build to really show the true color if you keep on layering the product. So here's what it looks like. Definitely more on the cool side on the skin. You guys can definitely see that like silver rose gold like finish, but it's still so wearable for girls or guys with my skin tone. Okay, next up we have one of my favorite highlights from Makeup Geek, and this is in the shade Midnight Sun. As you guys can tell, this has the beautiful champagne rose gold finish. You can definitely see like that rose gold touch in here so much more than you see on the actual pan. So hopefully it's picking up on camera, but definitely in real life, this has a rose gold undertone. But it's so stunning on the skin, you guys. I love this one. If you are someone that likes the more rose gold highlights, I think you guys will love this one so much. Okay, now for my last favorite, I have the e.l.f. Cosmetics highlight in the shade Sunset Glow. Now, I actually cannot open this compact because I dropped this from my little cart right here, which is like up to here. I dropped this on the floor and this poor guy had no hope whatsoever, but I still wanted to talk about this highlight because I know you guys will love this so much. Now I actually already started to apply this highlight on this side of my face, but this is definitely more of a champagne gold highlight. You guys can see on this side of my face, it is so natural and so pretty and I love it so much. Alright guys, so that's it for my top must-have highlights from the drugstore. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing a ton more like brown girl friendly videos in the near future, so stay tuned. If you guys have any ideas, definitely let me know in the comment section below because of course I want to create videos that you guys really want to see. And if you guys have any other drugstore favorite highlights, definitely leave those in the comment section below as well. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!